1, 2, 3, go.
I said they motherfuckers play with me if they wanna. I'm going to pull up and get the fucking front up. The Jeep flip. Don't play with me, run your lip. You will get hit by this clip. I ain't playing. Why you stop? Why you stop?
My man Buck, yo, what up? It's your boy Wiz Gam.
Your girl, Miss Malargo.
It's your boy King Jones 80, baby.
And welcome to another dope ass episode of Certified Talk, the podcast.
Sir.
You see, my man was spitting certified lyrics just now. Buck gonna be a rapper on the low too.
I was already a rapper. I was third grade. I was fucking them up.
That don't count.
What was the name
No,
of
you
your
don't
rapper?
know this, but we was actually about to get signed with EST and them back in the day.
In third grade?
No, a little bit after that. No, it was a little bit after
the third
that.
grade?
Because it was the 90s. But we was lit
they
like
were signing
that.
kid groups.
Wait, how old
They were signing a lot of kid groups.
Because we did a show for Queen Latifah mom up Alsbury Park. And it was on Channel 12.
Park.
Yeah.
How old was you?
I don't know. We was
Well,
young.
who was we? Because you saying we. Who else was in the group?
Me, Limo.
Oh, Lean.
Nah.
Lima was in the rap group?
Hell yeah.
Let me find out.
Hell
Cousin
yeah.
Lean.
Lean had bars.
What?
Oh yeah, that's what Buck. I seen your old school pictures. You had like a box or a Gumby or something.
get
You had a box.
Yeah, get into it. We was the shit. We was about to get signed. My man got locked up.
Did he have a Gumby at the Friendsgiving event?
Oh no, he ain't have a Gumby at
He
the
rocked
Friendsgiving.
He rocked the wig there.
Buck was the first male to show up at the Friendsgiving.
Was I?
Yes, because I feel like he was trying to get a jump start on the
Thirst
ladies.
bucket.
He was the first male here.
Okay. That's
Speaking of the
respectable.
Friendsgiving, so I did extend the invitation to everyone here.
Yeah.
Liz and Wiz did not show up, and Buck
I was
threw Wiz under the bus.
I don't recall that. I
recall. Buck was like, "Where Wiz?" I called him before I came. He ain't gonna probably come though. That's what Buck said.
Damn.
Damn. Did
That's
he
how
come?
you did me?
No, he ain't come.
Pause on that, but
Damn, Buck. What's up with you, man?
damn.
Buck did say
No,
he wasn't
it was your tone of voice. It was like, you know how
I
you could
just
tell.
woke
You know, it's
up.
a rap.
You could tell
When
if
you
somebody
called me, I
coming
was
up.
like, yo, what up? Yeah, damn, man.
Speaking of Friendsgiving, damn, Tiff, you try to invite somebody there to collab so I can crash into somebody there?
Wow.
That was kind of wild, Tiff.
Oh.
You don't think I get the backdoor stories, Tiff?
You trying to set him up?
I was not trying to
She
set
tried to
him
line
up.
me up. She tried to line me
Friendsgiving
up.
is for you to extend to friends.
Try to line me up.
I was not trying to line
But
him up.
guess what? We got
I
something
happen
coming
to-
for you, Tiff.
I happen to know multiple people, so I mean, the person in who he's talking about said the same thing about Buck, and I was like, well, Buck is my friend, so why wouldn't you think he's an automatic invite?
Oh,
you
you
should
know
he
what?
was here.
That's almost like they both like each other, though.
Huh?
That seemed like they both liked each other.
They were an item.
Oh, word? It's your ex?
Yeah, she tried to.
With your ex?
Yeah. She tried to.
Oh.
But I mean, just because they ain't together
that
don't
was
mean
down
that's,
and dirty.
that's not down and
That
dirty.
was
She's
down and
still a
dirty.
friend to me.
She a friend of you through me.
Okay, but I don't. Just because y'all still friends too, so why I can't invite her?
So
weird.
that's all. That's y'all was having y'all Will and Jada moment. I had a Will and Jada moment. Huh?
I just feel like if you are, if y'all are not together, you can still be in the same place and space. But that brought me to a
Shout out to Portia and shout out to Yannick for the invite.
Oh,
Hey.
not shout out to me. Oh, that's crazy.
Everybody else. And the food was banging. That brings me
Shout
out to Yannick for that.
to a twofold. I have a twofold relationship thing that I've been pondering on. So one, because you just said I tried to catch you up. Have either of y'all ever been court cheating?
Court
Yes,
cheating?
I have.
Like court on a date?
Not me.
No, not caught on a date, but I've been caught cheating before.
Not me.
Not you? You
I
never
have a
been
weird
caught
story,
cheating?
but I can't say that story on here.
You know
I
what?
have a very weird story. I can say mine.
No, it was one.
Not weird, it's
it
hilarious.
was one time where I almost got caught up. This was God telling on me.
Ooh.
Like I actually had a chick at the crib,
Oh.
and then this was a while ago. And then
Wow. Oh.
the chick had called my phone the next day and was like, I had a dream that you had a girl around, and I started to come around at like 3 in the morning and bang on that door, but she ain't come around. I was like, well, you'd have been wasting your time. That's what I told her. But it was really a chick in there. So God definitely was telling on me and tried to get me, but she just didn't take God's word as she's supposed to. But
I got court, but not in the I got court, but not in the moment. So
you were cheated too?
I don't know if this is like really cheating. I guess it is cheating. I was dealing with I had a long distance relationship, so my boyfriend didn't live here. He was from New York. I was dealing with somebody here that didn't know I had a boyfriend from New York, and my boyfriend from New York came to visit me for the weekend.
Surprise.
So, no, not surprise because I knew he was coming. So we out, me and my girlfriends and him, we out. We going all these, it's summer. We hit a day party.
Oh, you messy.
B-side was open. I'm not messy. Because the other person I dealt with here, the person I dealt with here don't really go out. But it just so happened this day, I'm out with my boyfriend from New York, me and my girlfriends. My friend called, like, where you at? So I tell him where I'm at. So my other girlfriend, like, you dumb. Like, why you telling where you really at? And I'm like, because I ain't going to come. We go to the B-side. Get in B-side. We at a table. I'm talking about B-side. This is B-side and it's prom. So bottles.
God.
It's rolling in
B-side used to
B-side.
roll.
My friend walks in the door with another friend. We at B-side. If this is our table, he's staying a little bit right where Buck at. Now he just looking at the table. So I get up. I go to the bathroom. Trying to figure out what I'm going to say. He at the bar when I come out the bathroom. So I talk to him at the bar. He cool with one of my girlfriends. So my girlfriend talking to her, but she could see he just keep looking at the table, I leaves B-side. I goes outside. I left my pocketbook at the table with my boyfriend. I texted my other girlfriend that's still at the table and tell her, bring my pocketbook outside. I'm not coming back in. I can't go back in the door. Now, my boyfriend is calling like, what's up? Like, why? Where's she at? So now we have to lie and say that I'm drunk and I want to go home.
Dang.
He's pissed because he's having a ball. Again, B-side is rolling. Funny thing is, my boyfriend from New York, my ex-boyfriend from New York, if he watching, he'll recall. But the person here, years later, me and him laughs about it all the time because he told me that the whole time he knew who the boy from New York was.
That's why he came down there. You ain't get hip to that.
He was like, and if you would have stayed at the table 5 seconds long, I was going to punch him in the back of his head.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So yeah, that was my almost quit. But I'm good under pressure.
Up.
But I don't do those kind of things anymore.
So was you hitting both of them at the same time too?
No, that's not what I said. Now, where did you hear that in the story?
Because you said he's messing with one person and he's messing with somebody in New York.
Yeah.
Was you hitting both of them at the same time, at the same period, not the same day, or it might have been the same day, but
Speak of hitting both of them at the same time. So there's some interesting things going on with Will and Jada.
Yes. Will was here.
Yeah.
Too.
So he was here on doing his book signing. Shout out to Will Smith.
Shout out to Will Smith.
I mean,
Will Smith.
He showed me major
Wild
love.
Wild West.
Willard.
Showed me major
Wild
love.
Wild West.
So him and Jada.
Will's brother and my brother are best friends actually. Shout out to Harry Smith as well.
So they have a very interesting take on their relationship.
They do.
Can you elaborate on that, Tiff?
Well, one, to be honest, I really just want them to stop doing interviews about the relationship because I feel like every day a new interview comes out and it gets worse and worse. Yeah. So the most recent interview was Will had sat down with Oprah and did not really an interview just around him and Jada's. It's more around his life and the book. But of course, Jada's a big part of his life. They've been married for years, decades now. So he went on to say that in the book, at a point in time, I guess he felt like he was not sexually pleasing her. He said he recalls to a point in time where they were having sex.
Oh, you read the book?
No, this is from the excerpts from the interview. I ain't get the book just came out. I will read it. Shout out to Will. However, he was saying that they was having sex multiple times a day, 2 and 3 times a day, every day straight for weeks, because he felt like he had to go above and beyond and sexually please her. He also elaborated, and both of them had elaborated or alluded to, it came a point in their relationship where they went on a split, and they felt like it wasn't either of their jobs to make the other happy. That first, to really truly be happy, they needed to learn how to make themselves happy without the other person. And even if that involved making yourself happy with someone else. So either one of them has gone on the record, even with Jada and her entanglement, they never really went on the record and said like they were having an open relationship, but I feel like in so many words,
They're really saying it.
Like, yeah, that's what they alluding to.
You know the crazy part about that? You said something real interesting. Even if they had to go to other people to make them happy. If you're not happy with yourself, no other person's going to make you happy either.
Talk to them.
So if you're going to be happy, you have to be happy within yourself first.
Right.
So like that's just weird to me. Like I'm never going to seek out someone else to make me happy. I have to be happy with myself first.
But I think maybe I'm so in the concept in what I'm seeing on the internet. So we want to keep this certified. I ain't read the book yet, but in what I'm seeing on the internet, a lot of what he was saying is that sometimes when you're in a relationship, and he didn't say it in these words, but this is how this is how I perceived it. When you're in a relationship, and especially when you're in a long-term relationship, you grow, you change. The person you may have been entering the relationship, as relationship goes on, you grow and you might be a different person. Right. So your needs become different. And sometimes your wants and needs may not always be able to be satisfied by your spouse. Which brings me to my question.
People evolve and change. But they don't make you not love your spouse any less. So if you found yourself at that point in a relationship, question to the gentleman, would you be open to, I guess it's not technically polygamy if you're not married, but would you be open to having another mate or being okay with like knowing that your spouse deals with somebody else?
Well, I say, on me,
you want 30 y'all.
I mean, shit.
I mean, Islam.
The world is enormous. So why I'm gonna sit there and play around and waste my time if the fire then went out with this person? It might just ain't there with that person. Ain't even no need to stay in no marriage. People get married all the time for the wrong reasons. And you be in a relationship with this person and you growing apart. So once you grow apart, it's over with.
I have an interesting take on it.
Well, but don't you think that the whole thing about relationships is relationships are work. So when it grows apart, don't you work to put the spark back there? If you truly love somebody, you're going to walk away from a relationship. I'm saying you got years invested. Y'all got kids, bank accounts, houses, things is entangled, since we're using Jada.
Yeah,
Things are entangled.
All that is stipulations to keep you trapped. That's not necessarily mean that you supposed to stay there just because of that stuff.
So your take on it is instead of having multiple people, you just want to lead a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for what?
And I agree with Buck. I'm gonna tell you why. Right?
Time.
I'm recently divorced.
Okay.
I'm recently divorced. So once it's not working and it's not there no more, it's like, why put yourself through all that turmoil, all that hurt, especially when you got years in. When you got years in, it's like damn.
Right.
It's almost like you feel like you wasted your time.
Right.
I hate wasting.
You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's not us failing. We just outgrew each other.
You know what I think about the Will and Jada shit? Because I think when it first came out, it came out from Jada about their relationship or whatever. Mm-hmm. I think Will did some in-house shit.
Yeah.
He was hitting something or whatever.
Yeah.
Got her pissed off. You know how women is. She go to the media, take her shit. And now every chance she get, she thrown out to the media like she playing with him.
It's not though. Recently, it's been Will feet in the media. They ain't
no,
Jada.
Because they asking Will
he got a
his
book
side.
out, and this stuff in his book.
I don't
probably
feel
that
like
he's
that.
gonna
I'm
say.
gonna be honest.
They asked him Will his opinion
like,
about it because she's saying so much. Like he had to sit there and take his wife saying she got this young boy ding-a-ling in her and all that shit.
That's not what she said.
So it's like
they were entangled.
She said she had a tangle. What do you think that is?
Well,
she was entangling that.
Got entangled with some wee. But that's what I'm saying. So every chance she gets, just like she's trying to throw blows at him. Like, but he got to be the man he is and be an OG and be like, take it.
It just look a little bit messy to me, right?
It looks
Super
very.
messy.
I want them to stop talking about
Like,
it.
yeah, me, I want them to go back into that little private hut
Yeah.
and
Right.
keep y'all shit private like y'all had it because
Yes.
it was a mystery to you guys.
Right.
We always thought that they had an open relationship,
Yeah,
but we
and
didn't know.
whatever
Now
y'all
it's just, I
did,
know
keep
too
it at the
much.
compound.
We'll probably hit
Well, I have a
everything
different
moving.
perspective, and I'm not saying this is my current day perspective in my situation, but I believe that men are meant to be with multiple women. That's just me.
You said
believe-
what? Say it again.
I believe that men were designed to be with multiple women. I just believe that it's not. I don't believe that y'all get all of your needs satisfied. I like to think I'm
gonna tell you this, Tim.
Woman on the planet.
I'm gonna tell you this.
However,
I don't want to be with no woman to think like that.
Oh wow.
Cause that's like low self-esteem. I want my woman.
Low self-esteem.
That's it. Is you're degrading yourself as a black woman?
Oh my.
You are.
Whoa.
I'm not the right.
Never,
you didn't even let me
speak on it, King.
That was enough for me.
No, you
said
didn't
you
let me
feel
finish.
like a man supposed to have all these
No, I didn't say
women.
he's supposed to have.
Let her finish. And then speak on it, King. Let her get it
I feel
off.
like, let me finish
get it off. Cause I want
I'm
you to
not
speak
saying
on
it is
it.
correct, but I do feel like men, I'm saying is the way y'all are made up, like your components. Y'all are hunters. I feel like that, not saying that you will, like y'all can't control the cravings, but I feel like men are going to always desire more than one woman. Now, I will be honest.
I disagree.
And in the right situation, maybe y'all won't. But I'm just being honest. That's what I feel like.
Now speak on it,
So
King.
wait, I'm not done. I'm not done.
She ain't done.
Now, will I be open to a polygamous relationship? In current day, no. In the past, though, I have tried it. Not tried it as to. I was in a situation where me and a person was together. I found out he was doing things outside of our relationship. And honestly, I'll be like, honestly, we had broken up. We weren't back technically in a relationship, but we were back trying to work our way to a relationship. He was with somebody else. Me and the other girl found out about each other, and me and her both was at a standstill at this point in time. Like, I ain't leaving him alone. I ain't leaving him alone. He was honest. I'm in love with both of y'all. So one of y'all gonna have to leave.
That's a thing,
me.
too.
I do believe you. I've been in love with two people, so I do believe that you really honestly.
They say if you're in love with two people, then you mess with the second person because I
don't agree with that. I don't agree.
So
I don't agree
if you was that in
person,
love with the first person, the second person would have never happened.
No, because it might be. Again, you can be in love with somebody and it still be, but love is still not an 100%. I'll say an 100% journey. You might be in love. Because I'm in love with you don't mean that it's still that you are fulfilling and satisfying every desire and need that I have. Somebody, you might be at 90%.
I agree.
It might be somebody that give me that 10% that I'm missing.
But then you being greedy. You as a person, it's like.
I mean, but we're human beings.
So, yeah,
some human beings are greedy. I'm not saying
not
saying it's right. I'm just being honest.
You giving Jezebel energy.
Some people.
You trying to say I'm giving my whole
some
energy?
people search for perfection.
That's what Jezebel is
free
saying.
Spirit.
I didn't say this is current day. I'm saying in lifetime. I'm 40. I've experienced a lot of things.
Some people just search for perfection, and
there's
no one that's perfect, right? Because the worst thing I hate hearing is like, this person you give me this, but you don't give me this, and this person gave me that.
You know something weird?
I hate hearing that.
There's nobody that's perfect, but there's somebody that's perfect for you.
I
exactly.
agree. Well, let me finish on my thoughts. So in that scenario, I wasn't done. In that scenario, me and the girl found out about each other. We all came to a mutual common ground. Okay. Either one of us wants to leave him alone. He ain't gonna leave either one of us alone. So we all is in this situation.
Whoa.
Not together in that sense before you go to whoa.
So when he at her house, he'll tell you, I'm at so-and-so house.
Yeah, like I knew when he was with her, he knew when she was with me.
You can't stomach that.
That's a bad joint, too.
So no, I'm gonna be honest. I thought, and I couldn't, and I am the one who removed myself because then it becomes, as you say, greed and the ego kicks in. So I'm a complete overthinker. So then it became all right, if it's his birthday, who go out with him on his birthday? If we all go out together, I'm petty. Who ride in the front, who ride in the back?
That's interesting.
If we all gonna spend, like, we all can't spend the night together, who get his birthday night with him, right?
Yeah,
like,
but
then these kind of petty things come into play, and then I just like, all right, that's a lot.
That's how the wives have to think every day.
I know.
They have to think like that.
Yeah, so I removed myself out of the situation, but I will say at least I ain't
gonna lie, I don't think I could take two wives.
No, most men I feel like want it in their hand and they can't take it when they get it.
Feel comfortable enough sharing me with somebody. I'm saying as.
Oh, because I was about to say.
Yeah, threesome is different. That's different too.
Why? What's the difference?
I'm saying, if you feel as though I can mess with a whole different girl, it's like I don't feel like you love me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't. Because you will want me all to yourself.
That's interesting. And I thought my nigga was a hoe.
Huh.
My dog said, "Oh, he was one lady's
now,
man."
Buck, I keep trying to tell these people, Buck is a fake. He a fake player. Buck is really
Lover boy.
a lover.
He a
okay?
CLB.
Tell him to.
Certified lover boy, huh? You CLB ass nigga.
Lover. Okay.
And he want to talk about me when I'm saying all this romantic shit,
He
and I'm talking my shit like.
No, but what I'm saying is, Wiz, even like I say all the time with your shit, Wiz, though, you was doing all that producing for this chick, and I feel as though I'm on your side when I'm saying that. I'm not trying to, play your. I'm saying there's no fucking way that you doing all this for somebody, and they giving you damn near the bare minimum in return.
I don't feel like it's a bare minimum.
She don't give me the bare minimum.
No, I got your back, Wiz. I'm not saying it on no shit
she
like.
definitely don't give me no bare minimum. She never give me the bare minimum.
Is you with her now?
Why?
He always
Here we go.
Here we go.
There
like,
we go. I mean,
why does something like that? Why does that matter? He always asks me.
No, because I'm
Who you with?
Who you with, bro?
Who you with?
She just hooked
Who
you
you
up.
with?
She just hooked, you was just at the Friendsgiving.
I ain't hook him up with nobody at Friendsgiving.
He just was
The
at
people at
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving, no Buck ain't. They don't
They ain't know me. All them ain't know me.
He was just at
It
Friendsgiving.
was some nice people at Friendsgiving though. It was some nice people. I'm gonna say that much.
say that much.
Yeah.
All right, in other news, we're gonna get off that topic.
Another news
Because
for Buck getting in trouble.
he keep trying to pry into my private life. Have any of you guys see what's going on with Travis Scott and that incident that happened with his at his Astro World show?
Condolences to all
That was wild.
people who lost their lives, to their family, friends.
Shout out to all my Houston people. Houston.
Yeah. They said that they are. I'm seeing a lot of lawsuits, but I was seeing something interesting today. I don't know why her name just drew a blank to me. Patty from WDAS.
Patty Jackson.
Patty Jackson.
Okay.
She was saying that a lot of people that are trying to sue, not necessarily Travis Scott, but are trying to sue like Live Nation, are not going to really have a legitimate case, because when you purchase tickets online and you sign
The waiver.
the waiver, that waiver relinquishes them from any.
And you want to know
fault.
you want to know something that's crazy?
And we never read that waiver. We just click it because you be so hyped to get your ticket.
It's something I read, right? A 9-year-old was at that concert.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever's trying to sue for this 9-year-old, right? First of all, what the
Why
fuck
was your 9-year-old
is a 9-year-old doing at a Travis Scott show?
Did the 9-year-old pass away?
No, he's
No.
brain dead.
Oh, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna.
No.
We're not gonna get into that.
Listen, we're gonna keep it certified, bro.
Yeah.
I feel for whatever happened to all of those people. I feel for all of them. But what the fuck are you doing with a 9-year-old at a concert like that? Mosh pits and everything go on at those concerts. Why do you have your 9-year-old at that concert?
And like Travis Scott.
Come on, man. I ain't
Drake.
trying to hear that, bro. Well, get them backstage passes. Because when I was getting ready to take my daughter to Powerhouse,
Everybody
I
not
had
that.
backstage passes
Everybody
for my
not that
daughter.
fortunate though.
But don't
Wiz.
take them then, bro.
What do you mean?
Don't take
they can't
them.
enjoy
Don't
the
do
experience
it.
if they can't
Bro,
go take.
But I
take it
get
to
what
the-
Wiz is saying.
Come
That's
on,
not
man.
necessarily the experience.
Do you know what
that's
goes
not
on
like,
at a Travis Scott show?
Yeah, have you been
It's
to it?
drugs. Everything is around. People getting high. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't agree that.
Mosh
I agree
pits.
with Wiz.
That's not the place for a
going to any
9-year-old.
concert. Then you want to say that shit?
Not necessarily.
That's not the place for a 9-year-old.
I personally don't. That's why personally I don't like outdoor, like stand up kind of festival type concerts.
You never
Just-
been to Coachella?
I know, and I don't have a
Not
desire
to cut
go.
y'all off, right? But do you know, right? Do y'all
I don't want to
know?
go to anything that I come in and I'm forced to stay there all day and stand up.
Do
and
y'all
be
listen to
outside.
Travis Scott songs?
I don't.
All right, so if you listen to his songs is about doing drugs,
Yeah, it is.
getting high, having sex,
Oh.
tripping off drugs and all this stuff. What the fuck do you have a 9-year-old there for? It's some psychedelic hippie shit.
What rapper don't rap about that?
No, bro, but some rappers are like hippies. It's an experience. It's like when you go to Coachella and these different festivals, they're experiences.
Yeah.
Coachella is something you do drugs at.
Cause
you
I'll
go
be
to get
honest,
high.
that's the biggest. That was one of the bigger things that a lot of people are trying to hold Travis at fault. He's saying he didn't know what was going on in the crowd because they're
It's
saying
impossible
even
for him to
after
know.
right. Because they're saying even after stuff began, he still was on stage like, I want everybody to rage and like
making a crowd get hyper, but people was already started getting
He
trampled.
does that at every show.
And he was saying honestly from his view, it just looks like because it's
mosh
until he's seen right.
It's mosh pits at his shows.
He's saying until he seen the ambulance truck coming through, he didn't know. He had no clue because he's on stage.
Right.
He didn't know what the hell was going on.
Then first they said there was somebody there that tripped out and was banging people with drugs,
needle,
pricking people.
Now the cops went back and recanted it and saying that's not what happened.
Why cops keep making stories up like that? That shit, wow.
I don't know.
Y'all
but no, that's leading me to believe what story is true. Is it true the first way?
Yeah.
And then they trying to clean it up, or is it true? Did they make it up? So, in any event, it's a tragic situation.
Yeah, very tragic.
All the way around.
Prayers out to all them families.
Prayers out to all the families.
By that.
And I mean, he did. Not that you can't. Of course, a life. You can't put a value on a life, but he did step up, and has offered to pay for the funeral arrangements. For the families involved. Yeah, that is the least. But I feel like people are being really, really like pointing the blame at him, and at the end of the day, he's an entertainer. It's a concert, and you can't blame like he didn't personally, intentionally set out for any of this.
I did see one clip though of these people crawling, like coming up on the stage, like stop the show,
yeah,
stop the fucking show.
To the
people
production.
Are dead.
Yeah, to the
people
production
are dead,
crew.
and the production was not trying to hear it.
Yeah.
So can you imagine what was your in music? So can you imagine how loud it is? They probably didn't even know what those people were saying.
No, they heard them.
Heard
I seen it because they heard them. But
they heard them like
they still in awe. They could have been some crazy kids that's coming up there tripping. So it's like, why would I stop the whole joint?
Right, but find out.
Now
first.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Find out.
True.
Find out though. It's your job to know what's going on.
Find out how. I'm supposed to stop the camera from shooting the show and then go say who died and go in a big ass mosh pit like you said.
It's a team of people. Go see what's going on. That's the correct thing to do. Go see what's going on.
It should have been security for one to prevent them kids from even climbing up there.
Bro, they could have been the kids that was in the VIP section.
I just can't even, for the life of me, imagine that big of a crowd and you are at the bottom being trampled by all of those people.
It's hard. It's really hard for him to know what's going on too. Like, I know they want to blame him for what happens, but
he's on the stage.
When you go to these shows, those mosh pits are a thing.
Yeah, and they're dangerous.
They slam dance. They do all kinds of crazy shit. You just seen Uzi do it at one of his concerts. Like, open it up, open up, open up. I'm gonna try to get real wild in this motherfucker.
Like he dove in the joint.
Yeah, Uzi dives in the
Uzi,
I've seen Uzi dive in the crowd from like off the balcony or something. Like Uzi.
Shout out to Uzi.
Shout out to Uzi. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is.
Yeah. Shout out to those people that died, that passed away at Astro World's concert. It's unfortunate, but never take a 9-year-old or nothing like that. I'm sorry. Never.
So you feel as though a 9-year-old should go to Powerhouse or something like that?
No, listen. And once I asked people, I was having conflicted feelings about taking my daughter to Powerhouse. So I was asking friends like,
did you take her?
No, I didn't. And I had backstage passes and everything for her. But it was like, I was being like, I don't think it's appropriate for even though she loves and worship Megan Thee Stallion. My daughter loves Megan Thee Stallion.
I don't think there's not too many artists left that's appropriate for kids.
Right, but that's the generation of music.
I'm not even going to say from Wiz's perspective of the music. I'm just saying at a certain age.
My daughter's
unfortunately,
9.
the day and time that we live in, you don't know what can happen at these concerts.
If I'm seeing, if she's seeing twerking,
forget the lyrics and the twerking part.
People had their kids on stage twerking with the city girls at the Met just now.
Wow.
And that's corny.
Y'all didn't see the videos of that shit?
That's corny. I don't like that.
Oh my God.
I want my daughter to stay a kid while she could be a kid.
I agree. Be a kid.
I want her to be a kid for as long as she could be a kid.
Shout out to the kids out there. Well, they shouldn't be watching this, but stay a kid as long as you can, please.
Yeah.
No rush.
I just put the post up. Everybody got to stay in their lane.
Definitely got to
stay in your lane until your time comes.
Well, speaking of the City Girls, Buck was at the City Girls, so we have this. Me and Buck has this ongoing debate about the use about Buck liking to use the word period, even though he feels like he said it before the City Girls, and I don't feel like he should say it I hate when he says it. But he was at the City Girls and added me in his video with and I'm like, Buck, what am I looking at?
Hey, listen.
And he talk about period.
City Girls concert was whamming.
What?
That shit was not that I ain't go to the concert. I went to
Noto?
Yeah, I went to Noto and I went to Bucks Rack City.
Oh, so you was
I
out
have
this
an
weekend.
interesting take on that.
Yeah, that shit.
And that was my uncle event. I was gonna come out that night, but again, I was asleep, catching up on some much needed sleep.
Wiz was asleep all weekend.
That's what I've been asking him that.
I slept all weekend.
We trying to figure out what's going on.
Listen, I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I slept all weekend.
That's a beautiful thing.
I really
That's a
needed
beautiful
rest.
thing. Congratulations, Wiz.
My body felt
Congratulations on the new one.
Come on, chill out, yo. Chill out, yo. I have no one knocked up. No, don't say that.
I was thinking there, but I wasn't going to say
No, that ain't the case.
He been saying he been sleep every day.
That ain't the case. All weekend I slept. I definitely slept all weekend. I was getting them Z's in, bro.
Why though? Why you so tired?
Because I'm running a cafe. I'm in the studio. I got a movie. On top of trying to be a dad.
That's right.
That's a lot.
Talk to him.
Come on, man. Like I got a 9-year-old.
Talk to him, Wizzy.
Like it's different. Like I mean,
what y'all think about?
I don't have time to play about nothing.
The city trying to pass the bill about you don't have to be licensed to carry no more in the city of Philadelphia.
So one,
right now.
they would try to pass the bill like that. After I done took my time to get licensed to carry. That's the first thing. But two, that's the dumbest thing ever. This crime rate is sky high. At the best, we need to be figuring out ways to make it harder to get a gun, not easy to walk around with a gun.
I have two interesting takes on it. Right.
Let's get into it.
My first take on it is so in Canada, it's almost a gun in every household, right? And they have some of the lowest crime rates ever. So to me, right? So this is my other take. To me, the likelihood if you know everyone has a gun, if you know this person has a gun, what's the likelihood he gonna shoot? Like, damn, I could get shot. Like he got a gun too. If you know everybody, he got a gun, he got a gun, he got a gun, I think it'll be a little bit different.
No.
But hold on.
Like everybody got a gun right now.
But hold on, in the black community, these fucking idiots, it's gonna be so much fucking crime.
Yeah.
They gonna everybody. Yeah, I got one too, nigga. What?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
So wait, I want to try to understand
double shootings, all kind of dumb
the
shit
context
out here.
of the law. So they're saying that you don't need a license, so you can, but you have to have a legal like.
It gotta be concealed. The weapon gotta be concealed. And
Okay.
first of all,
But you can have it though, right?
Yeah, but they saying it's not gonna pass. They saying it's just up at the joint right now. It passed the
At the
first.
House of Representatives.
They ain't passing that law.
The
passed
Senate
the first
voted
people.
for it, but now it's at the House of Representatives.
Yeah, they
What
saying
if
it's
they
not gonna
pass
go
it, though?
through.
Because so that means
That would be-
is it saying we have to have a legal gun from a gun shop? But now, how do you know whose gun is from a gun shop?
I mean, they're running.
Now everybody
They
can
still
carry.
run it. Yeah, they still run
But
it.
I'm saying now that everybody can carry, as long as it's concealed, is y'all stopping everybody to run their gun? Like,
But no, if you get stopped and you got your gun.
a bad idea.
If you get stopped and you got your gun, they look, let me look the serial number up, and the gun registered to you and your ID or whatever, then you good. If the gun don't register you, they gonna lock your ass up.
I just feel like and I feel like the last thing, Philadelphia, I ain't gonna say for the whole Pennsylvania, but there's other parts that's bad too.
Shit,
But the
Pittsburgh.
last thing, Pittsburgh,
You know what I don't like about that actual joint though? You know, a lot of kids in the city is ignorant right now. They're not going to read nothing and all that. And it's fucking blogs and stuff like that posting the information for them to read, which
Right,
they
and
wouldn't have
they-
known about otherwise.
Sure. But
I didn't like that.
Well, I mean, that's the jobs of the blogs. They have to post the news, but
Yeah, but you giving people the ammo basically.
I don't know.
I mean, the
You
city is
you let them know load
I'm
up
kind
because
of 50-50 with that law though. I'm be honest with y'all. I'm like on the fence, like nah. But then there's something over here that's like, well, I mean, some people can protect themselves.
so, but
Picture
why
this.
can't you protect yourself and get a license?
Picture this.
Because they make it hard for people to get them
A
licenses.
cop
No, it's not.
a cop pull over a young
It's hard to
boy.
get a license if you convicted.
A cop pull over a young boy. He got 12 guns in the car. Search everything. Oh, okay, you can carry now. Boom. Go ahead, you free to go. Young boy's on his way to go kill the whole section of who on that corner out there.
First of all,
Yeah,
if
no,
a
it's
cop
horrible.
pull a young boy over and he got 12 guns in that fucking car, and he let that young boy go.
It's
That
illegal.
cop-
It's legal.
No,
He
it's
has
a
to
legal
let him
thing.
go.
It's a legal thing. Whereas
Gun, I think
you
they're
can
gonna
have
limit.
50 in your joint. It's a legal thing.
That's that. I don't like that. That's one of the parts I ain't gonna like. They gonna have to change that part then. Because if I see,
If you're a gun owner, you can have how many guns you want.
I'm a cop and you got 12 guns in your car. Come on, buddy. Let me see all these motherfuckers. Come on. I'm looking at them
You can be
all.
coming from a gun show or whatever. You know what I mean?
don't care.
Just
Take it
buy
back
them.
home.
I'm looking at them all. If they ain't in cases, because when you come from gun shows, them guns they get the case and all that shit. Fuck that.
You don't gotta have your cases with you.
If you ain't got the gun in the case and I'm a cop and I see that shit, I'm
So
locking your
Wiz
dumb
would
ass
be a
up.
hard cop if Wiz was a cop. That's what.
If
you
I
should
see
tell y'all.
12
Don't put-
guns in a trunk,
Don't put a cop on my man. Don't put my man.
No,
in
I'm
I
not-
could never be a cop.
All cops are not bad.
Now,
Now,
I'm
let's
gonna be
not do
honest.
that.
I could never be a cop. I would be the most crookedest cop ever.
Guess what, Wiz?
You wanna go
I
to jail,
always
you wanna go
said
home?
that. I want to
Yeah.
go home, but I
I'll be
always
one of them
said,
cops. What
shout
you
out
got?
to all the girls that
you
working.
got?
Like, I could never, that's how I felt like I could never be a correctional officer because I know I would be a corrupt.
What?
First of all, I know so many people in jail when I can see
What?
them like,
You'll be
Tip,
getting
can you
it
bring,
in.
yeah, I'll be
Tip,
bringing
bring the
shit.
pack
You're too scared to do anything corrupt.
I am scary. That's that too.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want the pressure of being a correctional officer because it'll be
You'll
pressure.
be right in the
of
cell
people.
in Monty.
Yeah, and I be
scared to death,
I
tooting
would-
it up.
Y'all
I
see
would
that
not be
girl?
tuning it up.
Y'all see that girl that got caught?
They had to beat
Who?
me up.
Bringing the work in the Delaware jail?
No, I ain't see
She was
that.
bringing all the work in. She was bringing it through. She
Yeah,
got
like
locked
the
up.
wound.
See her?
No, see, yeah, I can't go to jail.
She got locked up. She was bringing it through. That's how I know I could
I
never
bring
be a
them little
cop.
stuff like
I
food
could
and
never.
stuff.
I
Phones
couldn't
maybe.
do it.
That'd be my biggest crime.
I
is
think
phones. I ain't bringing no drugs.
I think
in no
Philly,
jail.
man, we need
I can't.
we need to start. I think the shit BMF was actually a good thing for the black people, man. Like the movement that they had, and I was thinking to myself the other day, I'm like, you don't understand what I'm going to?
I'm listening. I'm trying to get
No,
you.
because they had so many black people from all different sets of life over here,
Yeah.
this city, all united. Everybody getting money together.
Yeah.
They still was still a lot of murders going on too. You know that, right?
So people got in their way. That's murder is gonna happen no matter what.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying because it's gonna be somebody to jump out of line.
But no,
with.
but for the most part, they
But-
worry about unifying.
What I'm saying is, when I watched the joint the other day where Beans was saying Kanye supposed to giving $50 million and 5% of the state
Oh, Yeezy.
of Yeezy
Yeah.
because he gave him that name, Yeezy.
Oh wow.
I was thinking, now if Beans get that money and Beans give back to state property, bring them up, and they bring their, it keep a cycle of going to everybody eating through the black community, man. That shit'd be a beautiful thing.
It would.
That would be nice.
That'd be
Speaking-
super
If
beautiful.
it
Speaking
happens.
of if it happens, yes.
If it happens, that would be
Beans said
nice.
it, but did we hear Ye back it up?
Well, Ye said it's
But I
going
got Ye
down.
for doing that for Beans. I got Beans. I'm not saying that Beans is fraud and saying that. I'm saying is Ye going to go through with what he promised Beans.
Yeah,
but I do got Ye being a man of his word because he don't seem.
And then what's
like a
50
bullshit.
million to somebody that got 6.5 billion?
Exactly.
A tax write-off.
Tax write-off.
But speaking of Kanye and speaking of like BMF, and this is not necessarily BMF, but Larry Hoover, who was legendary. Kanye has been doing all types of initiatives to free Larry Hoover. So just a few days ago, I saw Kanye on the internet next to Jay Prince, even though it
I
almost
saw
looked
that.
like. I swear, Kanye looked like he was being held hostage because he
It
was
did.
reading from his phone up like shit. And Jay Prince gonna shoot this nigga after he off camera.
It was like, I want to know
Yes, it was. It
if
was
Drake
like
is going to do a concert with me.
it ain't look like he was at his free
But
will.
he was
So I was
looking,
confused.
it was weird, bro.
It was
Your
super
name.
weird. But in any event, he extended the olive branch to Drake to do a concert as a benefit for Larry Hoover. And then today on Rap Radar on Instagram, I saw actually Drake, Jay Prince, and Larry Hoover Jr. So I'm going to assume Drake. I didn't read it, y'all, so I don't know if this is always certified. But
Stay
it looks like
tuned.
Drake is considering or might have agreed to it.
So
what y'all be open to seeing Drake and Kanye West?
that's cool, but
Hold on,
how would the concert benefit in freeing him? That's what I
Hold on,
want
I
to
put
know.
guess maybe it's
Put
the
a clip
money,
of it
maybe
up,
the
right?
money of it.
Put a clip of it up and let the viewers see what we talking about. I just
No,
want to see what
you
they
gotta
say.
see. You
Just put a
really
clip
have
of it
to
up.
see.
A little brief clip of it.
This is Ye and Jay Prince. I'm making this video to address the ongoing back and forth between myself and Drake Both me and Drake have taken shots at each other, and it's time to put it to rest. I'm asking Drake on December 7th to join me on stage as a special guest to share the 2 biggest albums of the year, live in Los Angeles, with the ultimate purpose being to free Larry Hoover. I believe this event will not only bring awareness to our cause, but prove to people everywhere how much more we can accomplish when we lay our pride to the side and come together.
It was all Kanye West reading whatever the thing he was saying, his offer to Drake, was almost as cringing as the other week when Floyd was reading when Floyd was reading the thing about Kyrie Irving.
That's messed up, man.
Yo, it was equally hilarious.
Oh man, she ain't right.
I'm sorry, y'all.
So what do y'all think about Larry Hoover coming home though? Like if it happens,
you know what?
If it happens,
you gotta fill me back in because I didn't watch so many documentaries.
So many drug documentaries.
I forgot which one.
I know
that
Larry
he
Hoover
actually
is
did.
from Chicago.
Yeah,
I do know
started
that.
the GDs.
Oh yes, the Gangsta Disciples.
Yeah.
Yes, Larry
Then
Hoover's
they
the
turned
head
it
of
into
GDs.
growth development. They turned the whole gang into a political party.
So
right?
is he the one that
I think I'm
the cops start using him to sell it? That they was forcing him and he banged it out with the cops and all that.
I don't know.
No, you're talking about what's that movie?
No, it's not a movie. It was a documentary. It was him.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the movie.
He had a shootout with all the cops in the kitchen and all that, and he came through the back and ran out and all that because they was forcing him to sell their drugs.
That's not him. That was a black. That was an actual. He was a Black Panther.
Who was the Black Panther?
Who you talking about? That story.
Oh yeah, that's the
talking
movie.
About?
No, that happened with Rick Ross as well. But I'm talking about
No, we're not talking about Rick
it was
Ross.
Larry Hoover, I believe. I seen the joint.
Oh yeah,
Gotta be Larry Hoover.
So I only know him
Is that a
from the
certified
Gangsta.
fact? That's Larry Hoover.
I'm almost 90% sure that that's
Yeah,
Larry
probably
Hoover
certified.
got locked up when he was a teenager.
right.
Or close to he got locked up. Larry Hoover been in jail for damn near. God damn. How could you lock a man up for something that you can't even prove? Because they can't even really prove that he did that shooting.
So he got locked up for shooting.
Was it a cop or something got killed?
No, another person got killed.
But the cops actually killed him or something?
I'm gonna go watch
yeah,
it.
we gotta watch that.
So this is what we gonna do, right? This is
I
what we
want to
gonna
know
do.
how
And
is this concert going to benefit releasing him though?
Maybe it's
They
going
gonna raise
towards
the
his
money.
legal fees
Yeah,
or
they gonna
something.
raise
I
the
don't
money.
know.
Because what
But I
he's
know
locked
it's-
up for.
The legal fees.
Somebody could
you
easily
got
beat this case.
Kanye and you got Drake.
I don't know,
But there's-
Buck. I'm just telling you
it's
the
to
stuff
bring
that he read
awareness.
off the paper.
It's to
Now-
bring awareness.
Oh yeah, maybe it's
to
not even
Larry
legal fees. Maybe
Hoover's
right. Maybe they are trying to get him a pardon and they need
but
people
plus,
to write in.
This
I don't know.
generation, right? This generation right here don't really know the story.
Right.
So the way this generation is, one thing I can say about this generation, when they do decide to fight for something or a cause,
Yeah, they do.
back that shit up. You
They
see
do.
what happened when all
Yeah.
that shit was going on? They was like, we gonna burn all this shit down.
Yes.
Burn
they
it the
do.
fuck down.
They went downtown. I hated
did.
when they came into our neighborhood, but they ain't coming to our neighborhoods that much.
Yeah.
The
They
hood
did.
was safe.
The hood was safe.
The
I
hood
Not
was-
was
22nd
safe.
Street. Not 22nd Street.
Yeah, they
Well,
fucked
shout out to
something.
my
Tore
store.
that
Shout out to North
motherfucker
Philly
apart.
in my store. I ain't even had to do no boards
Yeah.
or nothing. They didn't
Yeah.
touch nothing in the
They got Mabel Marie in them.
And
though.
Milano.
And Milano.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
I rode past Milano joint last night. Still boarded
still
up. from
boarded
that.
up.
Yeah, because a lot of businesses just
Online.
went online after that. That was hard. Not even hard in the funds, but it's just like you feel like you do so much for the community, and then the community just turned around and in so many words shit on you. So
And Milano stayed giving back. I always seen her giving back a lot.
yeah, that's hard.
But
So,
they think in their mind, they probably like, we
they
helping
feel like
her
they
out.
got insurance.
It's
Yeah,
a
like
tax,
these
right?
kids,
Insurance joint.
these people think backwards. And
Yeah.
even though people don't know, insurance is a hassle. You still have to go through insurance. You got to replace your
And
stuff.
wait
you gotta
for
get
the
your
money.
stuff. Wait for the money.
Yeah.
Get your stuff fixed back up. It's a process.
But what do y'all do? So y'all don't really know about Larry Hoover that much then?
Outside
I gotta-
of that,
I
know that he
gotta
was the head of the
refresh my joint, but I'm pretty
Gangsta
sure that's what
Disciples,
happened.
But yeah, I need to.
So-
I don't know why he went to jail. I don't.
He started the GDs.
Yeah, I knew that.
And while he was incarcerated, they decided to turn it into growth development.
So
Like this political party. They started getting people elected, like galvanizing. So on election day, all the gangs
Right.
would he had it to where as though we voting.
Okay.
That's dope.
Go get everybody to vote.
So that was.
And when they started seeing this, it's like, hold up, this man got too much influence,
Same
and too
thing
much
like
power.
Malcolm X.
Because they started getting officials elected
They hate that.
that could do something.
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
So
why
it's
they
like,
tell you.
no.
That's why they took Huey Newton them out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That's why they took Malcolm out.
Yeah.
Martin, everybody.
We dangerous
Any
united.
black man with a voice. That's why Nipsey was saying that too. But when he got taken out,
Yeah,
he was saying that about him.
So I'm gonna suggest that y'all really read up on Larry Hoover because that man is a brilliant man. He had a lot of power. It's a great thing that Drake, if this is gonna happen, that Drake and Kanye is gonna do a benefit concert to bring awareness to his situation because this generation needs to know.
They do, and I think it's a great thing too of them just to like. I feel like it's enough shit going on in the world.
What they beef about?
Y'all rich. What do y'all even got to beef about?
I mean, like Ye said, man, on the phone with all, I got more money than all of y'all put together.
What the fuck is the beef about?
I don't know.
Originally extended over to Drake and Pusha T.
Yeah, I seen it.
So did you see he like?
Okay, so wait.
Why you insinuating like you hit my wife?
Yeah,
This is Ye like, don't.
Yeah.
Why you insinuating like and Ye like I called him, man. Like, why you insinuating it?
Yeah.
Why you say that then?
Yeah.
Like, why you say that?
Maybe he did though.
Kanye.
But boy saying he did.
The Drink Champs.
But
won.
and he like my wife like why he saying that like
Yeah, but probably to stay sturdy on the tip like he ain't a rat.
Nah, but why
That's
you
probably why he
saying-
ain't,
but
because he
nah.
probably actually did hit.
Come on,
but he
bro.
probably trying to stay sturdy,
That's
not being
like
a rat.
we all right? We tight, we good. And then all of a sudden we got this rap competition going on, but you insinuating that you hit my bitch. Like,
That's
come
part of-
on,
that's
man.
part of rap anyway. Man.
No, man, no, brother. But
Yeah,
if we
some
all
things
right,
is
like
too
leave
far.
that off the table.
Yeah.
Leave that
But
off
no,
the
I
table.
guess so. I on Drake's defense, I guess Drake felt like it was no holds barred after Pusha did the
Right.
shit with his son.
Right.
It's like all bets are off, all
Yeah.
gloves are off. Now Kanye,
ain't
you
gonna
back,
lie, Pusha
you back
was-
that play.
Push
so
is
here
the
we
only
go.
person I seen that rattled Drake.
He
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Push is the only person that rattled Drake. Nobody
Yeah.
else I seen rattle Drake in these competitions.
Pusha
When
did.
Pusha
Went below
went
the
at
belt.
him,
Below the belt.
he got rattled. Like he wanted to fight Push.
Yeah.
Now when I see him,
Push
that's
it
on.
ain't nothing off the table. It's rap. It's a
Man,
rap beef. Everything goes. But-
Drake rap better than Kanye anyway, so it's whatever.
I mean, I would like
This
to see them-
Ye.
Yeah, this Ye. Not Polo.
Now Certified
Not
Lover
Polo.
Boy is better than Donda. The album Donda. I ain't saying he's better than your mom, Kanye. So I don't cause I seen Kanye have like took offense to that.
Kanye ain't
I'm talking
watching
about the
your
album,
shit, man.
The album
I don't
Donda.
know.
The album Donda.
Like that.
The album Donda. Like, come on, stop.
Well, speaking of Kanye, wait, speaking of Drink Champs.
Wait, hold on,
Hey,
Tip.
get
Hold
it
on, Tip.
Hey,
But don't come in our fucking podcast like that, bro.
bro.
Certified Talk is the shit, bro.
Yeah, he.
Kanye should.
By
Why?
the time he catch
Fuck
with
you
it,
talking about?
this shit gonna be about 2-3 years later.
No,
now.
but speaking of Kanye West, so although the Drink Champs was a hell
What's
of
up
an
with
interview,
this dude?
I'm like, what the? Yo, you can tell he's a creative genius because his mind, the way
Who,
he talks,
Kanye?
you can tell how the shit just goes on his mind. He could not stay on one topic.
He got ADD.
He definitely got to have ADD.
That's me, right?
Yo, he would be on. He
That's
would be
me, right?
mid sentence
Y'all
and
gonna
it
admit
goes
it?
to another
Is
thing.
y'all gonna admit it?
That's
It might
definitely
be
you.
It probably
Okay.
is you.
You got ADHD.
He goes
bro.
on-
I'm a
nother
creative
topic.
genius, motherfucker. Y'all
I'm
know.
like, what
I
the
ain't gonna
hell
call
is
you a genius
Kanye
'cause you-
talking
I'm
about?
a genius,
Hold on,
motherfucker.
you just talked about our fucking podcast.
Yeah,
No, no, no,
Like
no,
we
no,
ain't the
no, no.
shit.
No, we
Like
the
Certified
doo-doo.
Talk ain't the shit. We
the-
knew.
we the doo-doo.
We knew we up and coming. And I want you to use this shit for clickbait. We knew we up and coming, and we keep it more certified than any of these motherfuckers.
Any motherfucker. We the
So I
best
don't know what you talking
podcast out.
about.
That motherfucker
I don't
never.
know what you talking about, dog.
No.
And next week the set gonna look different.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We gonna
Change
The
upgrade
set
this
gonna
bitch.
look different in here.
We gonna upgrade this
You know what I
bitch.
mean? A
You know
couple
what I'm saying?
coins came through.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, holla at us. I don't know
Holla
what
at
you
it.
talking about.
And another thing, to them COVID vaccination people that keep dropping bags on people for them to change their mind and for them to bring their whole community in and get the vaccine. If y'all got a check to give us, so we can tell the people to get vaccinated, drop it on over and we'll make sure.
He just
You
sold
want to
his
deliver the
soul.
message?
He just sold his soul.
We'll be right there, baby.
He just sold his soul.
You vaccinated, Wiz?
We already talked about
Hold
that.
on, no. He said I sold my soul. You vaccinated?
No,
You got one shot.
I ain't getting no shots.
You not getting them?
Hey man, that's my personal business.
I'm doing like tennis.
That's my personal business.
All right, Tiff got it. It ain't
vaccinated.
with the vaccination.
Yet.
It's not even such thing as personal business no more with that shit.
You got it.
Who?
Yeah.
You're a goddamn lie. They ain't come drop me no check off.
You got that.
If
Oh,
they
you gonna get it? You gonna take it for the check?
If they drop me motherfucking
Look, I gotta travel. I got it.
comma me, and then I'm gonna bust that bitch down. Shoot me up, beam me up, Scotty.
That boy, he crazy, man.
Boom.
I can't believe this boy just tried to come on our podcast. Free Larry Hoover, man.
Free Larry Hoover.
Free Larry freaking Hoover.
Free
That's
all-
all I'm gonna say
Think
on
of
that.
big-
Free all our
Larry
kings.
Larry
Hoover.
Hoover.
Free all our kings, man.
Yeah, free them all. But definitely free Larry Hoover. And I hope Drake and Kanye do this concert
I do.
to bring awareness. It would be dope. You know what I mean?
Speaking of awareness, so did you guys? Well, this is not really awareness, but did you guys see the latest with Lil Nas X?
With the Amaury show shit.
Yeah, like what's up?
He gotta be
homie?
stopped, man.
He a circus show right now.
At this point, he trolling. At this point, I'm gonna be honest. And again, I don't want to offend the LGBTQ community, but at this point,
How you
I
spell
don't even
it?
know Wait, hold on. I had too much Casamigos. What I just said?
The letters.
LBGTQ. I know what I'm saying.
She don't wanna offend the
letters.
LBGTQ.
That's too many fucking
No, it's not
letters
no
now.
elemental X.
T-U-Y.
No, shut up.
There's too many
I don't
letters
offend
at this
him,
point.
but at this point, I don't even know if he's gay. I think that might be trolling.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
No, for real.
well,
I
hell,
feel
Because
like-
that one clip they said that went up, he said he over this gay shit. He ready to
No,
get back to
because
some.
no, let's just. I'm just looking at his
Some-
timeline. You went from Old Town Road, then overnight you was just, and again I don't want to be offensive, but then you was just like ultra gay, like
ultra gay.
Not saying this. No, I'm
The
just
fuck
saying.
is ultra gay?
No, he went
I'm just
from-
saying he was like flamboyant. Like
He went
you
from riding a horse to riding a horse.
Yeah, and I feel like.
That was Paul.
And,
He went.
and I
he
just
went
feel
from-
like for
he went from
people
Wham
who
to
aren't
Wham.
gay, again,
No offense.
everything is your preference. But I feel like he is making a mockery and trying to capitalize off it. At this point, I don't even honestly know if he's authentically gay. Cause now he's just doing so much like over the top.
I put a poll up, right? A poll.
Yeah, like do y'all feel like Lil Nas
It's
is
not-
trolling
is he
or
gay or
he
not?
genuine?
Do
Genuine
it
or not?
matter?
Nah, it don't matter to
I
me
mean, it
at
don't
all.
matter if he gay or not, but I'm just I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
because
It do
listen to it.
matter.
No,
It
no,
do
so it's
matter
music
because
anyway.
it's
No,
people
listen,
like.
listen.
Hold on,
Tiff, hold up. Because this is boiling my blood a little bit. I see people on Instagram saying, if you gay, just come out and say it. Like, you shouldn't be what they call it, in the closet and all that.
Mm-hmm.
These fucking people business.
I'm
Nobody got to come
Yeah,
out down
but-
one, too. I'm an individual.
I get that. I understand that, Buck. I understand what you're saying, right? I ain't mad at them people. I'm mad at the switch hitters.
The what?
Switch hitters.
Like when you come out and it's
You
because
hitting
you
dudes
gay.
and you hitting girls.
What
Oh,
you mad
yeah.
at them for?
Cause leave the pussy to us.
No.
I mean, well, so to be
Everybody
honest, some
free
gay
to live
guys-
their life,
it is
man.
free to
Free,
life.
but like-
'Cause some people
but
say
that's
they
how-
like
They
both.
changed their mind. Keisha Cole.
That's how a bunch of shit happen,
No,
man.
well, I'm not mad at
Strap
the switch
up.
hitters.
You got to strap up no matter
I'm
what.
not mad at the switch hitters if that's your life and you're
Oh, you don't
open
strap
about
up. I
it.
forgot.
You're
Damn.
open about it.
Shut
So you
up, man.
That's what it's
openly,
about.
like Joe Buttons claims to be, which I feel like he's trolling as well, but that's a whole.
He claimed he gay.
Joe Buttons
Yeah,
came out and
yeah,
said he
yeah.
bisexual.
But
He
I-
like
but-
both.
but
I
was
feel
that
like he
true?
trolling.
No, when I read the comments, it said that people didn't watch the whole
Whole
thing
show. That's what
to
I
see
thought.
what he said after.
So he just said that for clickbait.
For clickbait.
Probably so.
Come on, Joe.
But
with
you
that
don't
shit,
play
man.
like that.
You don't play
saying
like that.
that
What
you,
I'm saying is, if you
you're a
gay
butt
and that's your
bandit. If
preference,
you're a butt bandit,
oh, don't call
Hershey
them butt
Highway.
bandit.
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
that's disrespectful.
Put a
If you-
flat line. We'll be back after these messages.
Hold on. What's the disclaimer? The thoughts of King Jones 80 is the thoughts of King Jones 80 and King Jones 80 alone. Okay, so let's put the disclaimer.
shit.
No.
That's what the
But
other
no, what
girl
I'm
said.
saying is, if that's your preference and you like both, I don't have a problem with you liking both if you're being open.
At least
the
say it,
problem is
though.
say it to a woman.
Why do you have to say it? Who do
As
you?
a woman, no, I'm talking about if we're sleeping together. If you like men and you sleeping with men too, yes, you do
Give
owe
her
that
the
to a
fucking
woman.
option.
Give me the option to know if I want to deal with that. I might not want to sleep with a man that slept with a man.
So if that's the case, that's
And
the
you don't.
that's the thing.
I don't.
That's the thing. So if a person knows that you might not want to sleep with them because of you going to judge them. Why the fuck would they tell you?
But you have to give a person an option.
So I might not be the
These
right
motherfuckers always trying to agree on
I might not be the right person for you. There's several women. I know some women.
A closet.
I know some women
I'm all the way open with my motherfucking thing on and swinging to these motherfuckers.
So you would tell a lady, like, cause the way you talking right now,
what like, I'm saying is
you would hide it.
He's saying he understands why they hide it, but they don't make it right to hide it.
It's your fucking choice. It's your business.
It is.
It's your
but it
business
becomes
as an
my
individual.
business when you want to have sex with me. Now it's my business too.
It is.
Okay, but who I fucked previously, all the rest of the chicks ain't your business, is it?
I'm not saying if you
rest
are
my case.
no, if
rest
you
my
had
case,
no,
Your Honor.
it's not resting your
but
case.
Rest my case.
Right?
No, that's not the
it's
same.
Different,
No, yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
Whoever
Yes,
you
it
fuck
is.
before this person is not your business.
And then you fucking him, then you fucking her, then you fucking him. You should tell that lady, man. Like, come on,
Tell
man.
that lady.
Tell that lady. Tell him.
Tell that
Why
lady.
I can't tell you after you hit?
No,
I'm
man, that's
getting a
corny.
T-shirt that say "Tell that lady."
That's
Tell that
corny,
lady.
man.
Tell that lady.
That's corny. I find that corny.
You
People
know,
that do that
You
to me,
being judgmental.
I'm
It's not being judgmental.
I
Give
said
me
it's
a
corny.
choice.
Do what you
Because
want to
it's a
do.
lifestyle choice, but
Yeah,
so that's
that
different than
Yeah, so
that's
if you
different
choose
than
to
me.
switch it up like a
No.
remix to the Nation,
Well, and that brings me to the question of what are women asking? Not even women or men, like people. I was watching. I forgot what TV show I was watching, but on the first date, the girl was asking it, and people saying like this was too much, but she was asking him like, "You married? You got kids? Are you gay? What's your credit score?" And people was like, whoa, what's in your bank account? But those is legitimate questions.
that's not.
Now,
Yes, it is.
not
If
from
we
the
about to
gate.
date,
Not from the
not.
gate.
all right. So hear me out, guys.
It's not. That'll be your last date.
But before, all right, well, it might be my last date with you. But before I found love, in my beginning stages,
You found love last week, too.
I didn't find love last week. No, I hate you. So I didn't find love last week. We've been together longer before last week. But anyway, on first dates, I would ask questions like, "Do you want to have kids? Do you want to be married?" Because at this stage
Them
in my
simple
life,
questions, though.
What's
Them
your
not-
favorite? I hate that shit.
no, not what's your favorite color.
I hate
But no,
all that.
some people would tell
So how
me
you
that,
feel
that
about
do you
that?
want to
That-
be married and do you have kids is too much pressure on the first date. And I said it's not. I don't have kids.
No,
so
no,
I'm
that's
not
not
about
too
to
much
waste
on the
time
first date.
dating and you don't want to have kids. Now we wasting 4 months and we on 2 different
Now,
accords.
No,
I
you could have
asked
still
shit like
got
that
the
from
good sex.
gate.
You could have got the good sex that you
I'm
was
not
going
just
to
out
get.
here
I don't
dating
have-
to be
I'm not
dating,
dating
though.
to be dating no more. I'm not dating to have.
I'm not at my age. I ain't
Nobody
dating to be
is,
dating.
but
Not to
guess
be
what?
vulgar, but I can
Just
have
'cause-
great sex with myself. So I'm not dating for sex either at this age. I'm dating.
Go fuck
for-
yourself, too.
I'm dating. We got a date with potential or purpose. I hate him. I really don't like this guy.
Go fuck yourself.
So in that same respect,
If go fuck yourself
what
as a
is your
person.
credit score? What's in your bank account?
Now-
because now we get in a deep relationship and you in all kinds of financial ruins and trouble.
You'll know, right? But you'll
I need
know,
to know.
after. To me, if the first month, like you ask little shit, like ask for little shit to
I
know
don't want to
about the
waste a
person.
month with.
Two, if it gets to 2 months, right?
Right.
You know things is getting a little serious if it gets to 2 months. 3 months, all right. What are we doing here? Because all right, I need
All right,
to
but
know.
let-
'cause we getting serious.
let's say this, Wiz.
Then you talk about some serious shit.
Let's say this.
After
Okay,
6
when
months,
I
here's the-
meet you, that
here's
first
the
day we on the
code.
date, my credit is A1. Okay, now we going on.
You done fucked your credit.
I done
You
fucked the
church's
credit up.
money
I might have fucked my credit up on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You know what I mean?
It happens.
Yeah, I'm saying get 30 grand for. Or, you know what I mean? Buying you shit and all that through the joint and
Cash.
cash money. Look at cash money. Yeah.
No, 'cause
Cash
you
money
talking about
record taking
30
over
But
the
what I'm
9-9.
saying is-
Like, no.
So just because it's like that in the beginning don't mean it's going to follow. So it really don't matter. Just
No,
as-
because just
this
because it's
is
bad,
still-
but let me know what I'm dealing
This
with.
is still if my shit a 480 when I meet you. A month it could take. I can just have to pay something off and then
No, I know.
get to where it need to be.
Okay, but let me know that you're a work in progress. And then I had the
Women
choice.
like ambition, but
Yeah, women like ambition because
Yeah,
it might be a
they
480.
know I'm ambitious
Now, if you're
in that-
480
in that
and you work
motherfucking thing.
480 is low shit. Maybe we'd be a 5.
Hey, Wiz,
at
what
least.
happened to my
Damn,
dates? Fuck all
480.
that.
Oh, you will?
What the fuck? Why? Because
Because
people
these are questions we can
they
ask.
been
them.
asking me where
So
my
wait,
dates
Bubba,
at.
you asking the girls? Do you want your
did you
girl to have
did you
good
go on a
credit?
date with her?
Huh?
Did you
Where's
take
your
her on a
last
date
date?
yet?
No.
No, my other dates.
No, but
she
where
been
did you go
working.
on a
She
work
got
date?
work all the time like that.
You
Cause she a
talk to her?
nurse. Yeah, she a nurse. She got work.
You been talking to her?
Now
talked to her.
I got some other ones, but people that hit me up want to see what the other day was.
Yeah, but they saying
they need to see you.
my people that see me in the
street.
streets say, "Damn, how you know what's up with the other girls? What's up with the dates?"
All right, so we got.
They say y'all leaving us hanging.
No, I got
They say y'all leaving us hanging on the episodes. Y'all not following up.
All right, I got you.
Y'all
What's your
never
joint?
were my dates. Now it's too late.
No, we still got you.
No, Tip can't go on dates now. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Is you for sure? This is the last final step.
I'm tired. It's the last of our hurrah.
How long y'all been together?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Oh, she finna get married.
I don't know.
No, I ain't finna get married.
He ain't get down on bending
She
knee.
finna get the question.
Oh my God!
Down
it's
on
not. We not on the
bending
timeline.
knee, darling, I can't explain. How do we lose our way?
Talk that shit,
Girl,
man.
it's driving me insane. And I never one more chance to prove my love to you. If you come back to me, girl, I'll guarantee that I never let you go.
Wait, y'all, hold on. This a break. This a makeup song. It's not the right song for my love life.
Your love life is old. We talking about new shit. We talking about
This is
DJ.
somebody begging they way back
We
in.
talking about DJ Clue shit. New
He
shit.
just got back in.
Yeah, man, he just got back in. You were just ready to go on a date 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
man.
The hell you talking about?
Yo, all right, man. This has been another crazy, exciting, dope episode of Certified Talk, the podcast. It's your boy Wiz Gam.
It's your girl, Miss Malargo.
It's your boy King Jones 80, baby.
And we out.
We out this bitch like a newborn baby.
Y'all next week.
Certified.